What's up, everyone? Coming to you live from the Wonder Woman Batman cave.
It's like the Hall of Justice, really.
Is that what it is?
That's a justice. Never mind.
I don't know.
Okay. Anywho.
So, long time no talk. Quarantine was a lot of fun. Finally getting back to real life, so to speak. We actually moved to St. Petersburg, and
Yay.
we're coming back to you.
So what we wanted to do is start doing the check-ins. We're actually both going to be doing them just to kind of share our story with everybody and share our journey. First up is going to be Kiera. We'll kind of go into where she was, where she's at, what she's doing, what the plan is moving forward, and then I'll do a separate video next. But ladies first, of course.
Always.
The other thing that we want to bring, along with just my mindless ramblings from time to time, is a lot of the stuff behind the scenes, like especially in off season, there's not as much fluctuation as far as like diet changes. The physique itself doesn't change obviously as rapidly as it does when dieting. Really just trying to slowly kind of grind and put on some mass. So the updates themselves will probably be less frequently, maybe like bi-weekly or monthly or anytime something relevant happens. But we want to bring a lot of stuff like behind the scenes, some of the muscular therapy stuff we do, the things we are working on, how we're looking to correct imbalances, improve our physiques, day-to-day routine, some of the stuff with the diet and that, but really share the story of everything that goes into this journey for both of us, because even though we do it together, it's our own journey. We each have our different paths, so hopefully you'll find that interesting. So, without further ado, where did we leave off?
It was a long time ago. So last time I checked in with you guys, I was 12 weeks out. I was competing in Fort Lauderdale at the Atlantic Coast.
June 13th was the original date.
And then March 20th hit, and restaurants shut down. We work in restaurants. We both lost our jobs. And gym shut down. It was a rough day. We did eat our feelings and have some vodka.
A lot of deep eddies.
Yeah, it was a bad day. But on a happier note, I don't know if it's happier, but anyways, so those 2.5 months without a job and without the gym, basically I did my best to stay as lean as possible and preserve as much muscle as possible. I got up every morning. Thank God I have a spin bike, so I was able to do fasted cardio every morning. And then we did as best as we could to train, work out. We had resistance bands that we started off going to the park, and we were at least able to do like some pull-ups and stuff there. Then they closed down the park, so then
we got kicked out of several parks actually for working out. I guess we were breaking the law to work. I actually broke the law to get a haircut too this year. That's a whole nother story. Anywho.
So then we ended up kind of doing our training in our little courtyard front porch of our house. It was awesome. So anyways, they reopened the gyms. We heard Governor DeSantis say it.
So it was on May 18th. So we were in the car on the Friday before, whenever he announced it. I guess it was the 15th or whatever. Listening, streaming through my phone, and we were both pretty much in tears when he announced the gyms.
It was an emotional day.
It really was. I mean, it was just so much, something so important that we put so much into that was taken from us. And we were so happy just to get back to work. So we give ourselves a week back in the gym before we got with John.
Yeah, we were probably back in the gym for about a week. Got back with our coach.
John Jewett, amazing, best coach in the world, by the way.
So
I'm biased, but whatever.
So now. When I left off when I was 12 weeks out, weight-wise, I was 170 pounds. Now I'm like 169. Body composition is going to be different. You know, I would have put on some fat, lost some muscle, but did my best. But anyways, we got back together with our coach and tried to develop a plan moving forward. Originally, we were thinking I'd still compete this year, but then,
They moved the Atlantic Coast to, I think, November 27th, 28th, something like that. So we were thinking that might be a possibility for her.
Which it could have been, I probably could have done really well, but I don't want to do really well. I want to do great. So we decided to actually shut it down for the rest of the year. For me to break into the top tier of women's physique competitors, I do need some upper body mass. I need a little bit more in all the right spots. And
that was a collaboration with John. This is very, very important. The relationship we have with him, we really do trust him completely. And he was very forthcoming. He never pulls any punches. He's always honest. And he told her straight up, like, look, I can have you ready. I can have you conditioned in November. That wouldn't be a real problem. But if you really want to look at cracking that top tier as far as IFBB Pro women's physique competitors, she needs just a little bit more fullness, more thickness, more mass and up top to balance out her lower body and also create some dimension. So I think the wisest decision was not to go through a prep just to go through a prep.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Every time you prep for a show, you lose some muscle. It's just inevitable. When you get that lean, you're going to sacrifice some size. So why not put on a ton of size and then be good, right?
So at this point, it's looking at just grinding for both of us through till next year. So we're going to share a video after this that'll have her going through her poses, where she's at. This is just from a day or so ago. And then, like I said, we'll be updating those. So the plan is we don't have a show date in mind right now.
Not yet.
Probably
No.
first quarter next year, something like that. But I can tell you this, regardless, like, we are both just so happy and so thankful, so grateful to be able to get back to work. So we really want to share our story with y'all. And if there's any questions, comments, concerns, please definitely drop a comment. Please like the video.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe so you get updates regularly. We hope to bring you some informative content and show you kind of what goes into the back end of this, and hopefully people like it. And every now and then I'll ramble on about something else just to give you something entertaining. Sound good?
Why not? Yeah.
Anything else for him?
I think that pretty much covers it. I'm definitely excited to get back to work and have the opportunity to share this with all of y'all. And
Enjoy
that's
the
it.
video. Mine will be coming up today, tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll let you know. All right? Peace.